Sellers, let's talk seller financing. There are a lot of creative financing solutions right now in the market. Because buyers are so focused on interest rates and do not want a high interest rate, if you are a seller who doesn't have a note, let's talk seller financing. To put it in simple terms, essentially, you as a seller can say, you're gonna pay me 20% down, and then for the next 3 years, you're gonna pay me X amount of dollars because I'm gonna charge you 5% interest, 6% interest. It's up to the seller and the buyer to agree to the terms, but it is a possibility. Now, if you are a seller and you do have a note, you have an option to do an assumption. You can only do an assumption if you have an FHA loan or a VA loan in place, or you have an option to do a subject to or a wrap. Now, some subject to offers, so like subject to, TO, not the number 2. So some subject to offers are basically saying, dear seller, me and my group of investors are gonna buy your property. We're gonna give you 10% down now, and we're gonna take over that 4% interest rate that you have. And since you have $100,000 in equity, we're gonna pay that out over 7 years or 10 years. If you do a wrap, which is very similar, let's say you're a seller and you have $200,000 worth of equity. Maybe at closing, you're gonna get your 20% down, and then you're gonna say, I have a 3% interest rate, and now I'm gonna charge the new buyer that's going to be taking over the property 5%. So now you're gonna make $600 a month for maybe a 3-year note. The important thing to know as a seller is, 1, you wanna do business with someone you trust, and 2, you want a specific title company and lawyer to work up all these documents and the agreement, and you need to set the terms that work for you and your goals. If you have any other questions on creative financing, let's chat. I'm definitely learning a lot, and there's a lot to it, and there's a lot of options, and you wanna make sure you're working with the right person. As you can probably tell, there's a lot of information that goes into selling your home. So reach out, let's schedule a consultation, let's talk about your goals, your timing, and how I can help you get there.